he said something of, bro, Caleb, isn't it so crazy how Kamala Harris, she was able to raise, we're talking about $80 million in 48 hours off of one Zoom call, which then further proves that we can mobilize, we can monetize, we can circulate our dollars overnight towards Black-owned businesses, towards our hospitals, infrastructure, military, our own police departments, all of these things. How frustrated do you get of hearing, man, this politician was able to raise $80 million off of one Zoom call. You got AKAs moving together, Divine Nine, mobilizing. But then we can't do this for everyday things.
It's because there's someone who's invested in her for a specific agenda. Kamala Harris is funded by Alphabet Inc. Kamala Harris is funded by AIPAC. See, okay, let's just pause for a second. Let's realize something. Let's get all the way down to this. Who is funding these people? When you start with AIPAC, the American Israeli Public Action Committee, okay, what do? They brag about the fact that they are the #1 donor to a large number of Democratic candidates in the United States. They brag about this. Why do they brag about this? Because they are a foreign entity who funds domestic politicians, people from outside of this country funding politicians in this country to do things that benefit them in their country. They have not registered as a foreign agent. You have influence. How they say, well, Russia has influenced the election. No, Israel is. AIPAC. That's no secret. Kamala is not funded by interest groups that have the interests of the people here as much as other groups fund her. So the big checks are coming from somebody outside of the U.S. who do not have an interest in the U.S. They have an interest in the U.S. bowing down to them. So I want to make that very clear for y'all thinking, oh, it just came from a Zoom call. Did you see the account? Did you see where the money really came from?
Facts.
Now let's make this clear again. In research, until you get the actual facts, you shouldn't really speak. Because they say, oh man, she raised 100 million. No. She was invested in with 100 million. Switch the word. This ain't some damn, oh, let's give her the money and we hope for the best. We believe in ourselves. No, you got some people who did do that. Sure, I'm sure the sororities, I'm sure some fraternities, I'm sure just random people donating had good intentions. I have no doubt about that whatsoever. But you have vested interest groups, banking organizations, pharmaceutical companies, oil and gas, AIPAC, the biggest one, who comes together and they say we have an agenda. These are the things we want her to do.